They are undefeated and they are very well schooled. They play tremendous defense. They have great chemistry offensively. The two teams played once already down in Manchester. Burn Burton coming away with a win. And West Rutland coming off their worst loss in many years at the hands of Twin Valley, looking to redeem themselves. And that was a good effort on the floor against the Bulldogs. We're at the Hinchy Gymnasium in West Rutland, Vermont, and this is Munger Vision bringing you another varsity basketball game. The JV contest was won rather handily by the Burn Burton Bulldogs. Katie Lincoln, number 22, working the ball down the field against Shahadi. Like I said, you want to see good defense. You're going to watch some tonight. Pease with the ball. We'll give it off to Lincoln. She'll fake the three and put it up now. And got it! Two-pointer. As Lincoln will light it up for the first bucket of the night. Took 50 seconds to get that basket. We're going to fall on Ames. They're going to wipe off the basket. What a collision between Lincoln, who gets up okay, and I'm looking for who took the drive. I missed that. And I'll tell you what, that was quite a collision, and the foul will be called on Ames. They'll bring the ball up to Shahadi. She'll bring it back down to Marsh, and she'll be long and strong. Johnson with the rebound. That's some area right there West Rutland's got to really shine on tonight. As Hoffman takes the shot, and no. Kavanaugh got it. Boy, right there you can see one of the strengths, one of the things that's going to be on the keys to the game for West Rutland. You've got to play them even on the boards or box out, but right there were a lot of second chance points. 2-2 to score, and Lincoln breaking the press against Shahadi by herself. Just brought the ball down, and that's going to be a kick defensively. The ball will go out of bounds on the baseline to West Rutland. Ray Fish, John McKernan, the officials. Ray Fish wants somebody in a white uniform. He's going to get Katie Lincoln to come down. They're going to run that staggered formation and bring it in play, and it's going to be slapped out of bounds. Kavanaugh will save it actually to Shahadi. That's going to be tipped up ahead to Marsh, now to Hoffman. She's going to take it up against Griswold, kick the ball back out. That's a three-point shot, and no. Rebound this time on the run. Lincoln will get the rebound up ahead to Ricky. Ricky lining it up, and too hard. Yeah, she rushed it, and she did not come in from out of bounds. She had the shot and rushed it. Sierra Pease getting the start tonight. Emily Sumner, usual starter for West Rutland, was ill yesterday, and so we're going to see Sierra Pease out there. And you can see right now that Marsh on the drive gave the ball back to Kavanaugh. She didn't get the finish. Ricky with the tough rebound, and she's going to bounce pass it out to Brooke Griswold. After that loss to Twin Valley by West Rutland, and they got together as a team with their head coach, had a little chat during practice the next day, and Coach Serrani told me it was the best practice they had all season long. 2-2 the score, 5:59 to go, opening quarter of action. You're watching the leader in local sports coverage, Munger Vision, bringing you this girls varsity basketball game. Lincoln trying to dribble herself out of trouble, long pass across to Pease, up and got it! I don't know how Lincoln could see Pease over there, but that was a tremendous pass and a nice finish by Pease. Gonna have some more varsity basketball action for you. Got the Burn Burton men taking on the Mill River men's squad, boys squad. And we're gonna foul, we got a hold down inside. John will give us the call. It's gonna be called number 25, Abby Marsh, called for the foul. Sierra Pease and company will be facing this full court pressure all night long. Griswold will pop free, get it, put it on the floor, bring it back to the center of the court, and now she's going to cross over and she'll break the press, bring it up to Pease. Pease getting a handle on the ball at the last second. Ames sealed off, they'll work it on the arc. Yep, there's the cut, now three hands, very short hands to Katie Lincoln that time, couldn't hold the basketball. One of the rare mistakes you'll see her make like that. 4-2, West Rutland with the lead, but Burn Burton with the basketball. This is Hoffman, Jenna Hoffman with the basketball. A tremendous group of talent out there for both sides. This is going to be a good game to watch. There's the pass, the shot, and Kavanaugh came in, and she's got a ton of offensive rebounds already. Pease will pick the ball up right on the edge of the baseline. The ball up ahead to Ricky. She's lining it up again, and got it this time. Yeah, she took that jackhammer effect off it, made the bucket. 6-2 West Side. That's one thing I love about West Rutland's schedule. Not only, I mean, they have a great program in the women's side here, but they play up all the time. They play the best competition available. Kavanaugh going to get the basket, coach! Kavanaugh followed up with yet another offensive rebound. And Ray Fish with the call, and it's got 6-4 game, and Kavanaugh trying to complete the three-point play. The foul is on Griswold, number 12. And a pretty darn good crowd on hand for this ball game. That's going to be good. Kavanaugh, like I said, they're going to have to make some kind of an adjustment as far as keeping her off the boards offensively. I mean, you can live with a defensive rebound, but she's got at least 5 offensive rebounds. That went off from Pease' hands, off the back of the defender's leg, and here comes Hoffman. Johnson had the touch, brought it to Marsh. Now the Shahadi. That time they had help. Lincoln able to steal the pass, find Griswold. She'd lost the dribble. Lincoln calls for the ball and will get the ball back. And Shahadi pressures her, and she'll just bounce pass up the sideline to Griswold. Griswold will step inside, and that's a great catch. You can tell she's a shortstop in softball. Shahadi with a great defensive stand makes the steal off Lincoln. Here comes Marsh to go downside to Kavanaugh. Count it! So I tell you, Ricky can't handle Kavanaugh down inside. She's not playing her from behind, or she's not playing her in front. She stood on her side that time. And you just can't play Kavanaugh like that. So Ricky will sit down, take a breather with 3:55 left to go. And they're going to bring in Emily Sumner. Like I said, she was out ill during the week. See how she is stamina-wise here in this ball game. That's 3 team fouls, and Kavanaugh will give an 8-6 lead to Burton. Lincoln to Griswold to the bucket, and Brooks for a shot off the mark. That's DeVries in the ball game, number 20. I missed that substitution. That's a Burton substitution. DeVries with the basketball. Swing over Shahadi, 3-ball on it, and going to be a little bit long and strong. Marsh with yet another offensive rebound for Burton. That was a weak side rebound. And Sumner trying to stay. See, Sumner's trying to shield Kavanaugh from getting the ball. She's playing her up in front. You got to commit one way or the other. And Sumner right now decides she's going to come around and play her from the front. Kavanaugh presenting the biggest matchup problem right now for West Rutland, and that's a great move. Everybody kind of got mesmerized watching Kavanaugh, and then Hoffman will make the basket. Now she's got the steal. 10-6. They're on a good run right now, Burton to Shahadi, and she's going to bring the ball back up top between circles to Marsh. And Shahadi works off the screen. Lincoln stays with her, and there's a bounce pass across to DeVries. DeVries with Pease on her. Very patient set. If the break isn't there, they'll set it up, be very patient. Pease took away the baseline. They'll swing the ball back, picked back up by DeVries. Kavanaugh was open and didn't get the ball. So she rolled to the basket and nobody followed her, but unfortunately there's a foul away from the action. That's going to be on Pease. That's going to be Sarah Pease picking up the foul. That could be her first personal. Shahadi coming out. Number 21 taking her spot will be Kelleher. So Kelleher, 21 in the ballgame for the Bulldogs now. She makes the touch, and now Hoffman. Marsh with a good grab, kept the ball from going out of bounds, retains possession. Kelleher wide open, got the bucket. I'm not sure what West Rutland's, they're playing man-to-man. I'm not sure how they're losing bodies like that. 12-6. Quite a run right now by Burton. That's going to be off the glass and in. 2-pointer for Amanda Ames. Kelleher with the catch, has the ball on the front court. Kelleher keeping the dribble alive, and Lincoln just took it right out of her hands, literally right out of her hands. And Lincoln with the bucket. Now the counter run by West Rutland. 12-10 the score. Burton's lead down to 2. Now, wouldn't it be a blast? This could be like this all night, just run after run by teams. It'll be last touch by West Side. Lauren Charnow in the ballgame. 32 will replace Kavanaugh, and Kavanaugh made a major impact in that first quarter of play on this contest. She presents Carl Serrani. Coach Serrani with quite the quandary about the defender. Oh, Hoffman stepped up inside. The ball popped back out. DeVries up, no. And there's Charnow fouled. Sumner bumped her rather hard with the rump, and that could be the foul. 111, yeah. And you can see John, that's just about what she did, just about what he imitated right there. And they're going to bring in Samirsky now. Melissa Samirsky, number 5. We'll check in the scores table. This will be a West Rutland substitution. As Charnow will be short off the front of the rim. And Pease will take a breather. She has worked very hard here in the opening 6 minutes. She is literally beat red. And Charnow on her second attempt will have it. 13-10. That's one key to the game also I didn't get to talk about in the very beginning. Stay in contention. Don't get blown out early and be down by so much. Semersky had the lane along the baseline, just rushed the shot, hit the side of the backboard. Minute and a half to go, first quarter action. And between Lincoln and Griswold, they come up with the basketball. Griswold motoring into the front court. They need Griswold to find her game. She traveled. Oh, they got a foul called early. I was early with my call. 23 will be Hoffman, fouled for the foul. I believe that's what Ray indicated. Yes, her first personal foul. That's just a second team foul on Burr and Burton, 5 fouls on West Rutland. Oh, but don't be down by 12, 18, 20 points, because that changes the whole night for you. Sumner catches, and she looked pretty healthy on that three-pointer. We're tied at 13 on Sumner's three-pointer from the corner. Minute 9 to go. Now it's just a matter, can you keep this intensity up if you're West Rutland? Boy, free ball by Hoffman. No, she had time to square, set, long rebound, but be controlled by Burr and Burton's Walsh. Walsh 15 in the game. This is Kelleher, long and strong, and DeVries, another offensive rebound and a basket. Another offensive rebound and putback for Burr and Burton. Sumner will give the ball back to Lincoln. There's the backdoor cut by Ames, and she went out of bounds. The right play, it just carried her a little bit too far out of bounds. It was there. Just a little bit of lack of execution. It was close. Semersky dogging the ball all the way up and hit the trail on her, plays DeVries. She elects not to take the three-point shot. Kelleher on the elbow. Lincoln on her defensively. Walsh with the touch will come off on the opposite elbow and out of Hoffman. They're looking for Charnow down inside, and DeVries almost turning the ball over. It's actually picked up by Hoffman. 18 seconds and counting, first quarter action. We got a good one here at 15-13, Burr and Burton lead. Charnow, where they gambled, didn't come up with it. DeVries will put it up, and no. Rebound, hard off there, will come to Sumner. And she puts the break on 4 seconds, 3 seconds. And Lincoln measuring, she was gauging the shot, and just off the mark. West Rutland, much better effort than when we saw them with Twin Valley, but the Bulldogs have that 2-point lead, 15-13 over West Side. Good job in that first quarter, also keeping pace with this tempo to the ball game. The white basketball means it's going to be West Rutland basketball. You're at the Hinchy Gymnasium. Well, actually, I'm at the Hinchy Gymnasium. You're watching this probably in your living room or bedroom at home. Lincoln gave it up. That's off the design, off the in between quarters break. They came up, executed that perfectly. Tied at 15. Griswold there defensively. Hoffman all the way in, and Hoffman overshot the basket. Kavanaugh fouled. Again, there's just no answer for Kavanaugh right now in the ball game. Lincoln will pick up the foul, and that's going to be, I believe, her first personal. I'm waiting for the board to catch up. It's also the 16th foul. And, ooh, I don't know how that didn't go through the basket. And it is Lincoln's first personal foul. We get 1 to 2, break the tie, 16-15. Sumner crosses the timeline, keeps the dribble alive. Kavanaugh came up top the player, and they'll give it off to Ames, and she was looking for a second bucket. Griswold couldn't save it. Got a hand on it, Brooke Griswold did for West Rutland, but she could not control it, and it will go out of bounds. And Leah Hoffman, if you haven't seen Hoffman play yet, just sit back and enjoy this. Good ball player. Matching up against Lincoln right now. There's the screen. Lincoln went inside it. Down to Kavanaugh. She's on the baseline. We'll give it back to DeVries. And she's going to wheel to the hole. Off the glass. No good. And the ball on the floor. And going to be Green basketball. Could be Burr and Burton basketball. And DeVries going to take the ball out of bounds. Hopkins going to take a breather. And Shahadi, number 10, coming back in the ball game. Sarah Shahadi back in the basketball game. Now they were looking and found Kelleher. Shahadi likes that spot, and just a little off the mark. Oh, see, that's the kind of rebound West Rutland. They're sacrificing that because they're going inside and everybody's surrounding Kavanaugh. That leaves the whole floor open. DeVries will take a third shot of the series sequence, and now Semersky will get the rebound. So West Rutland weathered that swarm of rebounds by Burr and Burton. Lincoln has Johnson on her, this time down the floor defensively. Griswold looks much more in focus tonight as a player, and oh boy, does she take a shot. unintentional, I don't mean like that, but she'll bounce right back up off the floor, and I don't think she's going to get shots out of this. No, she wasn't in the act of shooting, and that's the call. John will give it to us. And they're going to have Marsh, 25, back in the basketball game for Burn Burton, and Sierra Pease comes in for Samirsky for West Rutland. So we have a couple subs come in. I'll get the camera back down on the ceiling for you now. Oh, look at Kavanaugh. Stole the inbounds pass, Kavanaugh did. Griswold had the ball stripped away. It'll go to Lincoln. Sumner was open. Lincoln just didn't get it to her in time. She realized it. It was too late. She made the right decision. Griswold sees Sumner flash. She's not open to get the ball to, and they'll bring it off to Ames on the elbow. Ames with Marsh on her will spin, turn, find Lincoln. Lincoln fakes the 3-ball, takes it in, and can't kiss it home. Nice drive, though. 16-15, the Bulldogs with the lead, and Shahadi double dribbled, or traveled, actually. Johnson will the rebounds on the offensive end have got to be about 12-1 right now. Look where, right there is one of the problems. Look where Kavanaugh caught the ball. 2 feet from the basket. That's one of the issues they got to address. Sierra Pease to the bucket, got it. Pease went down the floor, released before the rebound, and 17-16 West Side, and Shahadi. Marsh, beautiful entry pass, beautiful. And Logan Kavanaugh with the finish. Kavanaugh, they did not know, Griswold didn't know the pass was coming, they'll turn it over. 18-17, Burn Burton with the lead. Kavanaugh's going to be just about double digits already. She's going to have a double-double in the first half, points and rebounds. See Johnson slow it down just past the fingertips of Lincoln. Almost came up with the steal. I'll tell you, they're just not getting a bounce. I mean, Burn Burton's an awesome team, but that ball touched everybody on the floor, still ended up in Burn Burton's hands. We got a contact lens out behind us. I think Johnson lost the contact lens. Griswold, no, it'll rim out on her. Sumner with an offensive rebound, got it up and in. Now we're going to stop the action. I'm just guessing, but it looks like Johnson has got issues with the contact lens. Yeah, and Ray Fish didn't right thing. Told her take her time. Oh, I couldn't do that. She's going to come on the ball game and do it. Yeah, I couldn't do that myself. I don't know. I'm not that tough. So Johnson's going to come out and probably has to get that solution water or something to put on her eye to do it. So that was the quick break in the action. Marsh with the catch, goes around Sumner, up, reversed, and I think Griswold got a piece of the basketball. Up ahead to Pease, who breaks out of the pack with it, and foul. Going to the line, Ricky crashed behind the play. I don't know what the collision was, but all I saw was a big crash and rolling on the floor, and Pease now at the line. This is shaping up to be a good one tonight. 4:46 to go in the second quarter of play. 19-18 West Rutland. Pease. Nope. And Johnson will come back in for DeVries. So Johnson's got her contact lens back in. She's set to go. And Sierra Pease trying to salvage this one, will not. Long rebound, kick to the side, and Kavanaugh will gather in yet another rebound. That was one of her less impressive ones. Those ones with the boards where she's got 4 people on her. Those are pretty impressive. Hoffman gives the ball back to Shahadi, and she's sealed off for any more penetration. Marsh brings it up to Johnson. They rotate the ball back to Hoffman. That's Lincoln on Hoffman. She'll launch the 3-ball and hit the side of the backboard. And again, look where the ball came down. Right into the hands of Johnson. Another 3-ball? No. Ricky with a good job that time of putting Kavanaugh. Nice box out on Kavanaugh. Ricky with the rebound. Lincoln with the ball. 3-ball coming up for Lincoln. No. Kavanaugh. A one and done as Kavanaugh takes care of business. Gets it off to Hoffman. Now they gave up too much court. Yeah. The bad defense backed in too far on her. 20-19, Burn Burton. Sumner wants to push the pass off to Ricky, and that was blocked down inside by Burn Burton. Shahadi, full throttle, front court. Shahadi. Oh, there it is on the off wing. Great passing. They tried to reverse the basketball. Lincoln got a little bump from behind. Somebody told her Kavanaugh was there, and she accelerated out of the traffic, and we have not had a lot of timeouts. This has just been come on out, rock 'em, sock 'em basketball. Knocked out of bounds by Johnson out of the hands of Pease. He's going to stay with West Rutland. You're watching Munger Vision on PEG TV Channel 15 Sports. They're waiting for Lincoln. She came open and, wow, that was blocked. Somebody got a hand on it, tipped the basketball. Up ahead to Shahadi. Oh, tough angle. Rolled it on the rim, no good. Sumner's going to have the ball knocked away from behind. It's going to become Marsh's turn to get the basketball. She'll toss it away. Now Sumner's got to slow it down for a second. I like fast-paced basketball. At some point, you got to get it under control before you jack it up again. Pease against Johnson. Pease keeping the dribble alive. Wants to turn down the paint. Got hooked and got fouled. Kavanaugh came up. I think she did the bumping. 25. I apologize to Logan. It was 25 Marsh. And they want Burton wants a timeout. I think that's the first timeout taken. Full timeout. Woo! Catch our breath. Well, we'll start with the visitors. I'll zoom it in over here on the Burton huddle. We'll read through their roster for you. Could be the only opportunity I get here in the first half. They have Sarah Shahadi, number 10. Michaela Madden wears number 11. Nina Shahadi, number 12, is injured and unable to play tonight. Colleen Walsh is 15. Sawyer DeVries is 20. Kelsey Kelleher wears 21. Wearing 23 is Jenna Hoffman. Amelia Morrissey wears 24. Abby Marsh wearing 25. 30 tonight's Tyler Johnson. Logan Kavanaugh is 31. And 32 is Lauren Charnow. Now, Coach Serrani and his West Rutland squad will take a peek into his huddle. He's still out ill is Hillary Kulig. Meg Rickey wears 3. Tawny Bristol's number 4. Marissa Mercy wears 5. Amanda Ames wears 10. Emily Sumner is number 11, of course. 12 is Brooke Griswold. Tiffany Pontos 13. Sierra Pease wears 14. Sarah Walczyk wears 15. Gianna Rickey 21. Katie Lincoln 22. And Amy Lincoln 22. How was that? I got it all in before the first horn sounded. Husband a dandy. 3 minutes to go in the half. 20-19. Burton. Now don't forget, down in Manchester, Burton only had a 9-point lead going into the fourth quarter and ended up winning that, I believe, by 25. By a lot. They won it by a lot. So they have the ability to just put the foot down, the pedal down, and just accelerate away from their opponent. It's a matter of, can West Rutland maintain this intensity and execution? They got to come up with some solution for the offensive rebounds, though, at the break. They don't have to out-rebound them, but they kind of got to at least get a third. Sumner, came up short. Going to stay with West Rutland. That time, the ball came straight down. I think it went out from the hands of Morrissey. Sumner on the baseline. They set the screen for Lincoln, and Morrissey follows her out. Now leaves no option but to come up to Griswold. She'll catch and fire, and that thing will go around the rim. No good. Pease had a piece of it, and Pease actually has got the whole ball now. Pease fouled. Shahadi, yeah. She had bad position and just got her on the arm, and Pease back at the line. Yeah, and Sarah will pick up the foul, and that will stop the clock with 2:45 to go. Each team now with 16 fouls apiece, and that's Shahadi's first personal. Pease will tie the game at 20. Pease looking to break the tie on this one will do so. 21-20, and Amanda Ames coming in for Brooke Griswold. Griswold playing very, very well tonight. If you get a chance to watch that Twin Valley team in your area, because I'm on the internet worldwide now, I can tell you if they're in your area, Hoffman with the bucket. You got to get out and watch that Twin Valley squad. I like to see them and Burton play. Too bad they don't have PEG TV down there. And the best sports coverage in the area. Sumner and Marsh bumping and grinding, and now it's going to be Lincoln. Lincoln with Hoffman on her. Katie Lincoln looks to the sideline, got the play call from the coach, killed the dribble, and she's in a lot of trouble now. Rickey came back to meet the pass. She's got Morrissey on her. She'll push it to Pease. Very patient set for West Rutland right now is Sumner. Tough matchup for Sumner. She's got Marsh on her. Lincoln way outside. And big rebound by Morrissey. It doesn't matter who they plug in out there. They're getting the rebounds. I'm talking about Burton. That time it was Morrissey with the rebound. Hoffman. It's the ball to Johnson. And Hoffman will hit and shoot from anywhere on the floor. Like that right there. Will she get the bounce? Yes, she will. I had to wait before I said no, because even the ball goes straight up off the heel like that. There's a huge chance it's going to come straight down through the cylinder. 25-21, 4-point lead for Burton. Well, there's the cut. There's the shot for Bernice. There's the basket by Lincoln. She knew that if she came up the conventional way by her ear with the shot, it was going to get blocked. and she purposely brought it down like a shovel underneath. They hit the bucket and one. Sarah Walzett coming in for Meg Rickey for West Rutland. DeVries, number 20, and 21 Kelleher in the basketball game for Burren Burton. 25-23, Burren Burton. 25-24, lead down to 1 with 1:28 to go before halftime. You know, you hate to see halftime come because there's no way it can be this good again in the second half. Oh, look at that pass that Shahadi got there, and then it's going to be knocked out bounds by Sumner. And Johnson, after a brief break, will come back in the basketball game, number 30 for Burren Burton. I'll tell you, the people that came to this gym tonight are getting treated to a good night out. Good entertainment. Great effort out there by both sides. 1:13 to go in the first half. Perimeter passing right now. Kelleher opens up and no, front rimmed it. Rebound Sumner. Long shot, created a long rebound. Sumner able to get to it. Lincoln was thinking going long distance and pulled the pass back down, and she'll give it to Pease in the corner. Pease will duck underneath the defender and got Hack going through the pile. Ball pop, 3 goes to Johnson. 48 seconds to go, and Hoffman to DeVries, back to Hoffman. She'll put it up and got it this time. 3-ball for Hoffman. 28-24. West Rutland, you know, they're starting to look like they need halftime right now. They look like they need a breather. Walzett passes through her hands out of bounds. Yeah, you give up a mini run. They're down 4. 3-pointer makes it 7. There's still time for another possession even. And Hoffman coming down, waits for Kelleher to kick open on the corner. They had Hoffman wide open and get her back to basketball. The bench over here just about came out of their seats for Burren Burton. Morrissey, great job. Didn't get the finish, but boy, did she steal off. 12 seconds, and West Rutland. Long pass, Pease tipped it. Will go to Ames. She'll grab it. 6 seconds, 5. Lincoln needs to get her shooting hand open up. Sumner will count, and won't happen. Walzett, no. Woo! Take a breather. What a great first half of basketball. 28-24, the Bulldogs with the lead over West Rutland. West Rutland will have opening possession of the third quarter play. This is where you don't want to get away from you. Burren Burton type of team that can pin a big run on you and change the whole complexion of the game. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what Coach Straney did as far as trying to come up with a viable option. A, for Kavanaugh, Logan Kavanaugh personally, and B, just to try to improve the giving up some of the offensive rebounds. West Rutland has possession. They got to beat the 5 count. They'll lob it into P. She'll catch fire. No. It's Marsh this time with the rebound, and she'll look for Hoffman. There's Hoffman. I knew Hoffman was going to get involved somehow. She's got the basketball now. She'll give it off to Marsh. They'll play toss and catch, and then bring the ball back to Johnson. Shahadi for a 3-pointer. No. Again, long shot. Creates a long rebound. Griswold there this time to get the basketball, and Griswold will navigate it up into the front court herself. Get a handle on that thing, and Kavanaugh just did miss interception. Pease on the drive. Contact, no call, and then the foul came on Marsh. I thought Marsh had all ball. If anything, I thought the foul was going to be on the original shot from Pease. And they'll send Amanda Ames to the line, and they'll stop the clock with 7:16 to go in the third quarter. I'll tell you, in case you missed that first half of play, first of all, I want to know why. Where were you? And second of all, one of the best halves of basketball I've seen all season. Oh. I don't know how it didn't go down through the hole. It's going to be frustrating as the player. Got one there. So 28-25. Burren Burton's lead down to 3, and Hoffman quickly into the front court, and Griswold will kick the basketball. No real damage done. It's not like you get a new shot clock or anything in high school. I mean, you just force them to bring the ball back into bounds. And Shahadi has to go off her hands. Look at that. It worked out for West Rutland. Ames will stop, and that's got to be a jump ball. That's a great defensive play. That's a great defensive play. Boy, you got to appreciate that. If she doesn't hesitate and just goes up in one motion, she'll probably get fouled. Got a little confidence in herself. We just hit 1 minute played here in this third quarter. You can see if we get the intensity cranked back up to where it was in that second quarter. Great quarter of basketball. Shahadi has Ames on her, and they haven't looked inside yet to Kavanaugh. And they're just trying to make that defense slide and create a crevice to bring the ball down inside of. But I tell you, the tempo surprises me what Burn Burton's doing right now. To Johnson, she'll set it up and not knock it down. A rebound comes down to Pease. I didn't get the stats. Great catch by Pease. She plants, puts it up. No. Kavanaugh had it, lost it. Pease attacks the ball and she's going to get a foul. Yeah. 80 feet from the basket. Not the kind of foul you want. That's going to be, I believe, 2. It's 2 on Pease. She was battling for it. I know. She was a battler. Burn Burton looking for their first points of this second half. Hoffman will get the ball down below the free throw line to Johnson. Martians up with a touch. Shahade lines up the 3. Ball off the glass and in for Shahade. 31-25. Well, they're sacrificing the interior or the exterior by packing in the interior defensively. And Shahade, Hoffman, and Marsh can pick you apart from the outside. I mean, you can't cover every talented aspect. A risky pass down inside. Sumner, see, that's the deal. If you can't get the finish, they're going to put a run on you. They're up by 6. Marsh with the basketball will go deep in the corner. Gets it back to Hoffman. She'll fake the 3, give it to Marsh, who's open, and she will not get it. They'll rim out on her. West Rutland needing points this time down the floor. You say, why? They're only down 6. I don't know, you kind of feel it right now. The flow they had earlier is gone. We've got a timeout called by West Rutland. Carl Serrani called it. He didn't know Sierra Pease was going to break open on the way for a layup. So a 6-point lead for Burn Burton. Put Sumner on the baseline. She'll have the basketball. They're going to go to a stack formation. Now, West Rutland's offense looks a little more risky. Pease gets it up, got fouled. Johnson will pick up the foul. Pease will be back at the line. And 2 shots coming up. I believe that's Johnson's first foul. Yeah, the board just put up. That is her first foul. Team's second. Pease got it. Remember, Pease missed her first free throw of the night, and then she's kind of been locked in right on target the rest of this ball game, and she'll cut the lead to 5 at 31-26. And oh, what a friendly home rim that is. 4-point lead, and here comes Hoffman. In the corner to Shahade, and Hoffman and Shahade, and they'll just work that perimeter. They're overloading one side of the floor, and that's about what you want to do. Now everybody will bring it back around. Shahade went baseline, ends up on the wing, and she'll bring the ball back to the elbow on a crossover, and Lincoln stays with her, and she lost the dribble and able to get bailed out. Oh, Ames got her feet caught up with Marsh, who made the cut. I believe Ames will get the foul. Oh, they're going to go to Lincoln. I don't think it was Lincoln. I thought it was her second, but it looked like Ames was going to pick up the follow-up. Ames tying her shoe, just got back into the defense. Shahade, nope. And the rebound comes to the floor and ripped out of there to Kavanaugh. Got it. It took a while to hear from Kavanaugh again here in the second half, but boy, did she do it. Look at Pease down the floor and got it. I'm not sure how Burn Burton's losing track of Pease, but it's back to a 4-point ball game. Bulldogs with the ball, Bulldogs with the lead. Well, Hoffman, I'll tell you what, she got that up after Sumner got a piece of it. Yeah, they ran a little misdirection is what they did. Nobody came out to help out defensively, rotate. Lincoln goes through the hole, through a green jerseys and gets the bucket. Now they're starting to get it back where it was just before the half, both teams. Hoffman with Griswold there defensively. She'll bring it off to Shahade and go to the corner to Marsh. Marsh will dump the ball down. Sumner beat her to the spot, slapped the ball away from Kavanaugh. Logan Kavanaugh covered her for years up at Christ the King and then at MSJ, and then she moved away on me, went down to Burn Burton. What an addition she's been to the Burn Burton team. Hoffman open. That might have been partially tipped. It came up, just nicked the rim, and Griswold had the rebound. That's punched up in the air, and Sierra Pease will get it. I'll tell you what, Marsh, I hope they're okay. Marsh and Johnson collided, the same team, and they're both seem all right. And Hoffman unabated to the basket will get it. All of a sudden, nobody's got a body on Hoffman. She's just roaming free out there. Lincoln extended her arm and pushed Shahade in the face. Sumner will answer with a 3-ball. 37-34. It was inadvertent, the contact with Lincoln and Shahade, but it definitely was there. Lincoln overplayed. Travel called. But she came out, charged, and then that caused Shahade to shuffle the feet and travel. DeVries in the ball game for Burn Burton. She'll give Johnson a chance to catch her breath. 37-34, Burn Burton. Kavanaugh coming way up top to pick up Sumner. That's going to be long and strong. Tell you, when Sumner's up top, if they're going to bring Kavanaugh up to guard her, that opens the paint up for those guards to drive the hole. Marsh, got it! Two-pointer for Marsh is on the line. I'll twine on that one. Lincoln will kill the dribble, go to Sumner. She'll continue down, jump, and no. Foul. Oh, she had her hands on it for a follow-up, and the ball slapped away at the last second. Samirsky coming in for Ames for West Rutland, and Kelleher coming in for Burn Burton, number 21. She's going to replace Kavanaugh's going to take a breather. Sumner with the play from the sideline. We'll call it in. Samirsky with the grab. We'll give the ball to Lincoln. Sumner sets, fires, and no. Boy, they're content to launch from long range, West Rutland. But I'll tell you what, Hoppin just put a move on that John Travolta would have been proud of. DeVries got it. Oh, what a play by DeVries. You missed the basket, but it went through the hole. Oh, Shahadi got her up top. It's going to be a hand check foul, or a push, or a hold. Let's see what Ray calls it. Hold, okay. Hey, I figure if I named enough options, I'd get one of them right. 41-34, 7-point lead. Burn Burton started to, you could feel it. They're just slowly extending their each lead. Lincoln picked up the ball, ducks inside, and got tripped up with DeVries. And Lincoln very slow to get up. I hope it's not serious. She's looking at like her facial area. Oh, yeah, rubbing her chin and jaw. And that, she couldn't get her hands down to stop the fall. That, when you go face first into the hardwood floor, you best believe that lights you up pretty quick. Madden, Michaela Madden, number 11, comes in the basketball game for Shahadi for Burn Burton.
Sawyer, you guys stay low. Ray, we got to move position. You can't move us out of the way.
Now Lincoln flashed open. They gave it to Pease up top. Pease to Sumner. I think West Rutland's shot selection is going to be a foul there. The shot selection, if they review it in the third quarter, they were content to bomb away when they were having success either driving to the hole or with those mid-range shorter jumpers. That'll go off from the hands of Samirsky out of bounds. It'll be Green basketball. Every time they don't come up with points, 1 point, 2 point, 3 points possession-wise, West Rutland, they're giving up a basket the other end to Burn Burton, and that lead's widening now. It's at 7 right now. 2:16 to go in the third quarter. In the corner, and the catch by Madden. Lincoln on her, and Lincoln doesn't want to get the foul. They'll throw over the top, bring the ball back to Kelleher. She'll put it up and got it. So many scoring options for the Bulldogs. Lead at 9 now, and they're right on the edge of giving up that run. Griswold with the basketball, hopping on her. Griswold started, stopped, gave it to Pease. Pease will give it back to Sumner. That'll set her up for the three-pointer, and it'll be off the mark, and it's a one and done again. No points off the possession, and now a chance for a double-digit lead for Burn Burton. They've been methodical about it. Madden to the bucket. Madden to make it an 11-point ball game. And it's slipping away. Hoffman with the steal. Another wasted possession down the floor for the West Rutland squad. Here comes Hoffman. She'll pull it back between circles. Samirsky will come towards her, not Crowder, but stay with the pressure. She's going to go trying to go through the screen. Lincoln almost made the steal. Madden recovers the ball. Minute to go in the third quarter. I've seen Burn Burton open up the largest lead of the ball game at 45-34. They'll kick the ball back out, and this time it won't drop. A rebound will come down. Kelleher with a good position, and then the foul will be called. Sumner got a finger in the eye, and I'm not sure quite who can put the foul on, Griswold or Sumner. Well, he said 1-1, but flash 1-2, and that's who's going to be Griswold. Ricky coming in for Sumner, and she's got to get her eyeball flushed. Got an inadvertent finger in the eye. Kelleher to the corner, to the bucket. Look at that. Oh, they missed it. There was DeVries that came down with a weak side rebound and was wide open. Yeah, they just threw the ball back down inside blindly, picked off by Hoffman. Pressure. A lot of pressure right now, and Hoffman will miss. Look at that rebound again, taken down, and Madden will go to the floor. Lincoln will come on the pile with it. She'll cross over, go to the left hand, no good. And here comes Burton. Lincoln's going to pick up the third foul. Third foul with 26 seconds to go in the third quarter on Lincoln. That's going to be side out, and Ames is going to come in for Lincoln. So she won't pick up that fourth foul late in the third quarter. DeVries, Sawyer DeVries, number 20, will get the foul in, and this is going to be Hoffman. What a quarter this has been for Burton. They've made all the adjustments. I wasn't sure about the tempo of the game in the third quarter, but Burton has really been methodical. They've got the job done. Madden to DeVries. She'll drive, and you can't get the finish. 7 seconds, and a jump ball called. And to tell you the truth, yeah, I thought it was going to go down the other end. 45-34. 17-point quarter, 17-10 quarter for the Bulldogs. Ames up, this will count, and it'll be off the mark. And Burton trying to keep that perfect record intact, just 8 minutes away from getting the win over West Rutland. Hoffman will have the basketball. Abby Hoffman, number 23. Actually, Jenna Hoffman. I'm sorry. Abby Myerson, Jenna Hoffman. I'll get back with it. It's been a long night. A lot of talking tonight. Morrissey caught, shot, no good. Hoffman, weak side rebound. Gets inside position and puts it up. Boy, she found herself on the court, knew where she was. Travel called on Lincoln. That was caused by Madden. Madden came up and took the spot away. Lincoln with the travel and the turnover, 47-34, and it's slipping away on West Rutland right now. DeVries to Madden. She'll make the grab on the second attempt and bring it back to DeVries. I'll tell you right there has been one of the differences in the second half. Where Kavanaugh made the difference in the first half, Hoffman has made the difference in the second half. They'll go in the corner to Madden. She'll bring it back up top to 23, Jenna Hoffman. Tell you what, the Bulldog fans that came up, and it's a pretty packed gym, making themselves heard right now. Madden went up and down, traveled up. So Lincoln and company will bring the ball into the front court. That's going to be touched by Lincoln over tip. They say defensive tip. Ames with the touch, and the pressure right now is just cranked up on West Rutland. They're trying to settle down enough here to get an offensive set. Manchester, Burton has really put the vice and tightened it up on West Rutland. Griswold will go to the hole, hit the deck, draw the foul. Foul on Madden, that's before the shot. The ball goes out of bounds on the baseline. That is the 16th foul on Burton. Remember, down at Burton, West Rutland trailed by 9 at the end of the third quarter. That's not out of bounds. People think it is. It's not out of bounds. It didn't hit the backboard split. So Samersky to Lincoln. Blocked down inside by DeVries. Foul ball. She played off her with the body and got the block. Madden looks, finds Kelleher, so he'll kick the ball back. They have plenty of time to chase it down. There's really not any threat there of becoming a backcourt violation. Madden with the basketball will come on inside to Kelleher. Tell you what, too, Coach Houghton has got a lot of help off the bench. Everybody he's plugged in has played extremely well. DeVries slides the ball over, and I don't know how she saw Hoffman there, but she found her with the pass. She'll loop it down inside to Kelleher. Griswold and Ricky collapse around her, and Burton, very patient, very disciplined offensive set. So Mercy will slap the ball out of bounds. That pass intended for DeVries. And Kavanaugh coming in for Morrissey for Burton. I'll tell you what, though, Hoffman's been extremely impressive in this basketball game. Pease and Shahadi at the scores table. Pease for West Rutland and Shahadi for Burton. Griswold there defensively, and Lincoln on Hoffman. West Rutland down by 13, 5.5 minutes left in the basketball game. Sorry to say, West Rutland trailed by 9 at the end of 3 quarters of play down in Manchester, and then Burn Burton put the pedal down and pulled away, just like we're seeing here tonight. So Madden out of the basketball game, and that's who Shahadi came in for. Lincoln draws a lot of attention. We saw it from Twin Valley, and we saw it tonight from Burn Burton. Right there was fatigued Sumner, very fatigued. Missed the little bunny shot. Great pass from Lincoln. Hopping through everybody, got it. Pease will make the grab, and West Rutland has a great first half of basketball. Oh, Lincoln, oh my goodness. She got that from the swamp in West Rutland. Brings it down to a dozen, 49-37 to DeVries, and she's waiting for some motion down inside. Lincoln, I got a double dribble. Lincoln reached in, got the ball, and that threw the whole play off, and it actually got pinned on the hip with DeVries. Well, does West Rutland have another run in them? Takes a lot of energy, and there's bump contact, offensive foul. Kavanaugh draws the offensive foul on Sarah Pease. But you know what? She attacked the basket, and I like that. Great play by Kavanaugh, but I like the philosophy of attacking the basket. 4.5 minutes left from the Hinchy Gym tonight. Hoffman and Lincoln. Hoffman off the dribble, give it off to DeVries. She'll pass up the shot on the arc, bring it back to Kelleher. Shahadi looks down inside, nothing brewing down there, and they'll just work the perimeter and keep sliding the bodies through the paint. Well, it was Kavanaugh that flashed, didn't become open. They just sent Kelleher down through the paint, and again, very patient, very disciplined set. There's what they wanted, and they got the foul. Ricky will pick up the foul, and Kavanaugh established position. 6 fouls apiece now on both teams. And yeah, either team commits a foul next, other than a player control foul. It's going to be shots the rest of the night. We have hit the halfway point of the ball game. Tipped around, open floor, and picked up by Hoffman. Again, they've made their own breaks, but also they've had some nice bounces tonight. Time about Burn Burton. Like that. A missed shot, weak side rebound, boom, basket. And that pass is just taken away now. That's a turnover on West Rutland, and you see Hoffman back up, and Lincoln staying right with her. There's going to be DeVries to Shahadi. She'll catch, set, and no. Sumner trying to break out of the pack with the basketball. It's a 2-on-3. Sumner will go up from the free throw line and use the glass to bang it in. I got to tell you, Division IV West Rutland, they could play with any other Division II team in Southern Vermont, any other Division III team other than Twin Valley. They are a good group of basketball players. They are, I don't want to give them a big head, they are an awesome Division IV team. I'll tell you what. I'm sure Burn Brent's going to look at this and come out of this saying, man, that was a good team we played tonight. It's only a 12-point lead, 51-39, and the bump by Sumner, and shots coming up. Yeah, Sumner with the foul, and DeVries, who's been huge off the bench tonight, will go to the line. We're going to have a West Rutland timeout. 2:59 left on the night. And so DeVries will step to the line now after that full timeout. There's somebody down at the scores table. Oh, Johnson's down at the scores table. She must be coming in for the shooter. This is just the 1-on-1. Got it. 52-39. Burton with the lead. And, won't go the second shot. It's going to be off from. Well, Sumner and Pease were there, and one of them touched it. It goes out of bounds. So Burn Burton will assume possession of the basketball. They'll dump it into Hoffman. And they're going to probably look down inside and look for the sure thing. There's Kavanaugh open, turns, fires off the glass too hard. Rebound, Johnson over Griswold, up, tried the left hand, didn't go. Sumner with the basketball. Up ahead to Lincoln, she'll release, she'll go up, and she missed the shot. Too far at the backboard that time and hit the bottom of the basket. Hoffman will spin into the front court, give it to Shahadi. Oh, she wanted to pull the trigger on it, but there's what they want. Jump ball. Tell you what, Sumner came around and got the ball. Kavanaugh came through and it was a good effort everywhere. And it'll be Marsh taking the basketball out of bounds. Shahadi to Hoffman. Hoffman will back it up between circles, and Lincoln came out to pressure the ball, and Amanda Ames in the game on Marsh. Marsh to Shahadi. She can't wait to pull the trigger, and he'll be just off the mark, and Pease will pick the ball. Going over the back, a push from behind called on Pease, and Johnson will be heading to the line. Yeah, and it's official. Pease with 4 fouls now. Yeah, and Johnson with still the 1-on-1. That is the 8th team foul. No. Kavanaugh kept it alive, and I think Kavanaugh got the foul, and it's going to be shots the other way. Pease will come down. 1-on-1. Yeah, John realizes it's a 1-on-1 the other way now. I had it as Pease taking the shots, but I'll wait and see. She just asked who, and they told her she's taking the shots. And so Sierra Pease, again, this is just the 1-on-1. That was only the 7th team foul. And the clock stopped with 2:11 to go. Then you see the missed shot, and Shahadi will go to the corner, and Shahadi all the way across to Hoffman. I can't tell you how impressed I am with Hoffman. Pleasure to watch her play out there. To Shahadi, and she'll hold the ball. I mean, everybody on the floor in white and in green has played extremely well. That's going to become... Coach gets the ball. What a turnaround these Burn Burton programs have made, right? Like I told you, right from the feeder programs up through. 1:48 to go, and there's the pick by Shahadi. Lincoln got the ball back, and jump ball. And I think, yeah, it's going to stay with West Rutland. And Sumner looking and finding Pease. Sumner stopped inside the paint, kicked the ball out to Ames. Pease from a 2-point shot will miss it. Griswold had it, lost it, hit the floor, picked up by Hoffman. And then a break down the floor for Marsh. Up and no. The follow-up on the line. Tell you what, that's hustling down the floor. Hustle like that wins state championships. You end up in Barrie, Vermont at the end of the season hustling like that. And Pease has fouled out of the contest. Yeah, and I'm waiting to see who they're going to bring in to take Pease's spot. It's going to be Walczyk coming in. So Sarah Walczyk will come in and replace Sierra Pease. Walczyk will be wearing number 15. It's a Logan Kavanaugh who really set the tone in that first half of play at the line. Like I said, Kavanaugh and the whole team, but Kavanaugh in that first half, and Hoffman here in the second half. DeVries coming back in along with Kelleher as Shahadi and Johnson will sit down for Burn Burton. And again, Coach Houghton using the whole bench, but he's got the luxury of having a very talented bench. Depth. That's looking at depth. And who got the rebound? Hoffman. And they'll play toss and catch DeVries and Hoffman. She'll take a few dribbles, come to the elbow, and I'll work it at the top of the circle and go to Marsh. 1:15 to go in the basketball game, and Burn Burton's going to keep intact that undefeated record. Kelleher to DeVries, and West Rutland, tremendous showing. Great basketball in the travel call. West side will get the ball back. Oh yeah, this is the kind of loss you come out of. You say, you know, we did this wrong, that wrong, and you know, sucks to lose, but you come out with saying, you know, we played with a heavyweight, and we stayed in there all 15 rounds. And we did a lot of things right. And I'm sure the coach for Burn Brent's going to tell you that you did a lot of things right too as your opponent. Lincoln with the basketball, and we'll see what they came up with during that timeout as far as what set play they're going to run. Walzik will pivot, get the ball back to Lincoln. We're down to 50 seconds to go, and Lincoln from way outside will miss that shot, and they're outbound. Shahadi's toe went out of bounds. 46 seconds to go, and they bring Sumner to the corner of the Hinchy Gym to bring the ball into play. Ames was open, and they waited to get her the ball, and now they come up top to Lincoln. To Sumner. She'll take the shot, and no. Almost on the second attempt there. Marsh will chase the ball down in the corner and go to Hoffman. Yeah, and I thought I heard a timeout. They want a timeout on Burn Burton. They want a full timeout taken with 30 seconds left in the basketball game. We'll see what the play is as we get set here to bring the ball for the final 30 seconds of basketball night. Marsh will go behind the back, and that's Emily Sumner stepped up to contest the play. Walzik will pick up the loose basketball and go to Lincoln. Lincoln into the front court to the elbow to the free throw line all the way in. Lost the handle at the last second. Retrieves it. Will bring it back out. Sets herself up and drains the three. It's now a 2-point shot. I'm sorry, a 10-point ball game, 52-42. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. As we wind down the clock, Hoffman will dish it off to Kavanaugh, and she won't get the final shot, but Burn Burton will get the win over a hard-fought game with West Rutland. Congratulations to the Bulldogs. A tremendous effort by West Rutland. This is why you've got to get out and support your student athletes, and always support Munger Vision.